Imagine this. You sit down for breakfast, just like you have for years. A warm plate of eggs, perfectly cooked, maybe a slice of toast, and a cup of green tea. It feels comforting, familiar, and healthy. Eggs are packed with protein. They are easy to prepare. They seem like the ultimate superfood, especially for those of us over 50. But what if I told you that your trusted breakfast could secretly be draining your energy, upsetting your digestion, and even raising your risk for serious health problems? It is not the eggs themselves that are the issue. It is the hidden mistakes in how you combine them with other foods. Mistakes that many seniors make without even realizing it. My neighbour Susan is a perfect example. At 63, she prided herself on her healthy habits. 2 eggs, a piece of white toast, and a strong cup of green tea every morning without fail. Yet she started noticing troubling signs, brain fog, occasional indigestion, a heavy, tired feeling that stayed with her long after breakfast. Today we are going to uncover the 3 worst foods you should never eat with eggs after 50. Plus, I will show you the 3 best food pairings that can make your energy soar and help you stay sharp and strong. Before we dive in, tell me, what is your favourite way to eat eggs? Share it in the comments. Eggs have long been celebrated as a nearly perfect food. Packed with high-quality protein, vitamins like B12 and D, and rich in choline, they support muscle strength, brain health, and overall energy. For decades, doctors and nutritionists praised eggs as a simple, affordable powerhouse for nutrition. However, there is something important to understand as we age. After 50, our bodies begin to change in subtle but powerful ways. Digestion becomes a little slower. Nutrient absorption is not as efficient as it once was. Our metabolism shifts, and foods that once energized us might now leave us feeling bloated, tired, or heavy. Take Mr. Thompson, for example. At 68, he thought he was doing everything right. Every morning, he ate scrambled eggs, buttered toast, and coffee before heading out for his daily walk. But lately, he found himself feeling sluggish and weighed down instead of energized. His secret problem was not the eggs themselves, it was the foods he was eating alongside them. The lesson is simple. Eggs can still be a wonderful part of a healthy diet after 50, but only if we pay attention to how we pair them. The right combinations can amplify their benefits. The wrong ones can silently chip away at our energy, our digestion, and even our long-term health. Coming up next, we will reveal the #1 food pairing mistake you must avoid when eating eggs. One of the most common breakfast habits is pairing eggs with refined carbohydrates. Think about scrambled eggs with white toast, pancakes with syrup, or a fluffy egg sandwich on a soft white bun. It sounds comforting and traditional, but it is a hidden health trap, especially after 50. Refined carbs like white bread, pancakes, and white rice have been stripped of most fiber and nutrients. When you eat them, they digest extremely fast, causing a rapid spike in your blood sugar. This forces your body to release a surge of insulin to bring sugar levels down, leading to a sharp energy crash. Meanwhile, the choline in eggs, which is vital for brain function and memory, works best in a stable environment. Blood sugar roller coasters undermine that benefit and, over time, increase inflammation and even heart disease risks. Helen, a 61-year-old retired nurse, lived this without realizing it. Every morning she enjoyed 2 eggs with buttered white toast and a small glass of orange juice. By mid-morning, she always felt tired and foggy. When she switched to whole-grain sourdough bread and added a side of sautéed spinach, her energy stabilized, and her mind felt sharper throughout the day. The good news is you do not need to give up your favorite breakfast. Just upgrade it. Choose whole grains, roasted vegetables, or healthy fats like avocado instead of refined carbs. These smarter choices will support your digestion, stabilize your energy, and allow the incredible nutrients in eggs to work their magic. Up next, we will uncover the second dangerous mistake many people make when combining eggs with other foods. At first glance, pairing eggs with soy products sounds like a smart, high-protein meal. Many health-conscious adults add tofu, soy milk, or soy protein powders to their diets, thinking they are boosting nutrition. However, when combined with eggs, soy creates an unexpected problem that can quietly harm your body over time. Soy contains natural compounds called trypsin inhibitors. These compounds block enzymes in your digestive system that help break down protein. At the same time, egg whites contain a protein called avidin, which binds to biotin, a B vitamin critical for your energy levels, hair, and nerve health. When you eat soy and eggs together, two things happen. First, protein digestion slows down, leaving you feeling heavy or bloated. Second, biotin absorption drops, which can eventually lead to symptoms like thinning hair, brittle nails, and low energy. Take James, a 65-year-old who switched to a high-protein breakfast of egg whites and soy protein shakes. Within weeks, he felt unusually tired, gassy, and noticed more hair loss. When he separated his meals, having eggs in the morning and soy products at lunch, these symptoms began to fade. You do not need to give up either food. Both eggs and soy can be part of a healthy diet. The key is simple: enjoy them at separate meals. Give your body the chance to fully absorb the best each food has to offer. Up next, we will explore another surprising mistake that might be hiding right inside your favorite morning drink. Imagine sitting down to a warm plate of eggs, feeling cozy, and reaching for your usual cup of green or black tea. It sounds like the perfect start to the day, but this common habit might be silently making your digestion harder without you even realizing it. Tea, especially green and black varieties, contains plant compounds called tannins. These tannins bind tightly to proteins, including the high-quality protein found in eggs. When this happens, the protein forms complexes that are harder for your stomach to digest. The result is slower digestion, a heavier feeling in your stomach, and sometimes mild bloating or discomfort. For older adults whose digestive systems may already be more sensitive, this slow digestion can also lead to reduced absorption of important nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins. Marie, a 72-year-old retiree, loved her soft-boiled eggs with green tea every morning, but she often felt sluggish and overly full afterward. After adjusting her routine and waiting at least 45 minutes after eating before enjoying her tea, she noticed a remarkable difference. Her digestion improved and her energy stayed steady throughout the morning. The simple solution is not to give up tea altogether. Instead, drink water or a small glass of fresh juice with your eggs and save your tea for later in the morning or in the afternoon. Timing matters just as much as what you eat. Next, we will reveal one more risky mistake that involves not what you pair with eggs, but how you prepare them. You may have seen it in movies or fitness videos. Someone cracks a few raw eggs into a glass and drinks them down in one gulp, believing it is the healthiest way to get pure protein. While it might look impressive, eating raw eggs can be risky, especially after the age of 50. First, raw eggs carry the risk of salmonella infection. While a younger, stronger immune system might handle this better, older adults are far more vulnerable. A simple infection could cause serious dehydration, fatigue, and even hospitalization. Second, raw eggs contain a protein called avidin. Avidin binds tightly to biotin, an important B vitamin that supports energy production, healthy skin, strong hair, and a well-functioning nervous system. When you eat raw eggs, this biotin becomes unavailable to your body, leading to subtle but serious deficiencies over time. Take Mr. Howard, for example. At 66, he started blending raw eggs into his morning smoothies, thinking it would help him build strength. After several months, he noticed hair thinning, low energy, and a persistent sense of fatigue. Once he switched to gently cooked eggs, his symptoms gradually improved and his energy returned. The safest way to enjoy eggs is through gentle cooking methods. Soft boiling, poaching, or steaming preserves most of the valuable nutrients while removing the danger of harmful bacteria. You can still enjoy all the benefits of eggs without the risks that come from eating them raw. Next, we will shift from what to avoid to what smart combinations you should embrace to maximize the power of eggs. Now let us turn to the good news. There are food combinations with eggs that can truly enhance your health after 50. The first winning pair is eggs and pumpkin. Pumpkin may not be the first food that comes to mind when you think of breakfast, but it should be. This bright orange vegetable is packed with vitamin A, a nutrient essential for maintaining sharp eyesight as we age. Just 1 cup of cooked pumpkin can provide more than 200% of your daily vitamin A needs. Eggs, especially the yolks, bring lutein and zeaxanthin to the table. These are 2 powerful antioxidants that protect your eyes from damage caused by blue light and reduce the risk of age-related vision problems. Together, eggs and pumpkin create a vision-supporting powerhouse, helping to keep your world crisp, colourful and clear for years to come. Pumpkin also offers slow-digesting carbohydrates and plenty of fibre. When combined with the high-quality protein of eggs, you get a meal that stabilizes blood sugar levels, keeps you full longer, and prevents the mid-morning crash so common after sugary breakfasts. Take Grace, a 70-year-old retired teacher. She started making a simple pumpkin and egg scramble a few mornings a week. Within a month, she noticed she had more steady energy and needed fewer breaks to rest during the day. A delicious way to start is by roasting pumpkin cubes with a touch of olive oil, then stirring them into scrambled eggs. It is nourishing, easy to digest, and incredibly satisfying. Next, we will reveal another food that teams up with eggs to support not just strong muscles, but also strong bones. After supporting your vision, it is time to strengthen something even more crucial for aging well, your bones. The second powerful pairing is eggs and cheese. Bone density naturally declines after 50, especially for women. While calcium is often mentioned as the solution, it is only part of the story. Your body also needs vitamin D to absorb calcium properly. This is where eggs and cheese work together perfectly. Eggs are one of the few natural sources of vitamin D. A couple of eggs in the morning can give your body the boost it needs to use the calcium from other foods effectively. Meanwhile, cheese is rich in calcium and sometimes vitamin K too, a nutrient that directs calcium into the bones and away from the arteries where it could cause harm. This duo not only strengthens bones but also supports muscle mass, which is vital for balance and fall prevention. A simple omelette with a sprinkle of aged cheese can nourish your body deeply, keeping you active and strong. Look at Samuel, a 73-year-old grandfather. After his doctor found early signs of bone thinning, he started adding a cheese and egg breakfast twice a week. 6 months later, his follow-up tests showed improvement, and he said he felt steadier on his feet too. When you combine eggs and cheese, you create a synergy that supports both your skeleton and your strength. A little planning at breakfast can pay off in major ways for your mobility and independence. Coming up, we will share a lighter pairing that brings balance and digestion support to your meals. Not every meal needs to feel heavy to be satisfying. Sometimes the right balance can make all the difference, especially when digestion becomes more sensitive with age. That is why the third best pairing is eggs and apples. At first, this might sound unusual. Eggs are rich, packed with protein and healthy fats. Apples are light, sweet, and full of fiber. Yet when you put them together, something wonderful happens. The protein in eggs provides sustained energy, while the fiber in apples supports smooth digestion. Fiber acts like a broom for your digestive system, helping to prevent bloating and keeping everything moving naturally. Apples are also high in vitamin C, which boosts your immune system and helps you absorb other nutrients better, an essential benefit after 60. Imagine this simple breakfast, a soft-boiled egg with a few slices of fresh apple on the side. It is refreshing, satisfying, and leaves you feeling energized instead of weighed down. Consider Barbara, a 69-year-old who struggled with feeling sluggish after heavy breakfasts. She started pairing her morning eggs with half an apple instead of toast. Within 2 weeks, she noticed a clear difference. Her mornings felt lighter, and she no longer needed an extra cup of coffee to get through the early hours. This pairing proves that eating smart does not mean giving up enjoyment. By combining the richness of eggs with the refreshing fiber of apples, you create a meal that supports digestion, energy, and overall well-being in a natural and delicious way. Up next, we will talk about something just as important as what you eat, how you cook your eggs to preserve their powerful nutrients. Now that we know what to pair with eggs, it is time to focus on something just as crucial, how you cook them. The truth is, the cooking method you choose can either protect or damage the valuable nutrients that eggs offer. High heat and long cooking times, like hard frying or overboiling, can break down sensitive vitamins such as B12 and choline. These nutrients are especially important for brain and nerve health, and losing them could mean missing out on the biggest benefits of eating eggs. Even worse, cooking eggs at too high a temperature can create compounds that irritate your digestive system. For those over 60, when digestion is already more delicate, this can be an invisible but serious problem. The solution is simple. Gentle cooking methods preserve the best parts of the egg while making it safe and easy to digest. Soft boiling, poaching, and steaming are some of the best choices. A soft-boiled egg with a firm white and a creamy yolk is one of the healthiest options. If you love fried eggs, you do not have to give them up. Just cook them on low to medium heat using a small amount of a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado oil. Avoid processed vegetable oils and heavy butter when possible. Choosing the right cooking method is not about losing flavor. It is about making sure every bite you take nourishes your body fully, giving you energy and protection without extra strain. Next, we will wrap everything up and share simple action steps you can start tomorrow to make your egg meals truly powerful. Let us take a moment to breathe and gather everything we have learned today. Eggs truly are one of nature's most complete foods. They are rich in protein, full of essential vitamins, and incredibly versatile. But after 50, how you combine and cook them can make all the difference between boosting your health or unknowingly holding yourself back. First, we learned about 3 common mistakes that can turn a healthy egg meal into a hidden health setback. 1. Pairing eggs with refined carbohydrates like white bread or pancakes can spike your blood sugar and cause energy crashes. 2. Eating eggs with soy products at the same meal can block protein digestion and nutrient absorption. 3. Drinking tea with your eggs can slow digestion and reduce the absorption of key minerals. Next, we discovered 3 smart pairings that elevate the benefits of eggs. 1. Eggs with pumpkin deliver powerful eye protection and stable energy. 2. Eggs with cheese build stronger bones and protect your skeleton. 3. Eggs with apples support digestion and provide a refreshing balance to your meal. We also explored the importance of cooking methods. Gentle techniques like poaching, soft boiling, and steaming preserve nutrients and make eggs easier to digest. Now here are 3 simple action steps you can take starting tomorrow. First, pair your eggs with fiber-rich foods or vegetables instead of refined carbs. Second, separate soy products and tea from your egg meals by at least an hour. Third, choose gentle cooking methods to protect the nutrition packed inside every egg. You do not have to give up eggs. With a few easy adjustments, you can enjoy them even more while supporting your energy, digestion, and long-term health. Tomorrow morning, when you crack that egg, ask yourself, how can I make this meal a gift to my future self?